your reading, sorry. Why is everything about me? Yeah, I've already shuffled something for my single cancers before I get into the whole, those dealing with the connection and like how your person feels about you, what actions they want to take, what actions they will take, how they're viewing you, outcomes, and like, such and such. I wanted to do something for my single cancers. I've already shuffled it because I've tried to make this video, but there's always an interruption. So that's why I was unable to upload it tomorrow. I know I use YouTube streaming on my phone. That's why the quality is not as best, and the quality will be improving soon. So I'm going to try my best to make this, as quick as possible because I don't want to make it a very long reading. Okay. So for those of you who are single, like not dealing with anybody, you don't have anybody on your mind, you're not in a connection, you just are ready to move on. What I'm sensing here is you guys have been disappointed a lot, and this could doesn't have to be by a specific person, okay? Because for you not dealing with anybody, you're kind of moving on from that, okay? But you can't help but think sometimes I feel lonely. There's nobody out for me. You're not really focusing on what potential relationships you could be forming. You're focusing on, oh, I just want commitment. I feel so lonely. You're thinking about the worst that could happen, okay? For some of you, a Taurus may have like really disappointed you in the past, or just the lack of commitment, lack of successful commitments may have been, holding you back from really trying to attract new things. Some of you are feeling very, pessimistic about your love life. Okay. You're not focusing on the potentials. Even though you want something, you're focusing on, oh, what's the point? No one's coming forward. Everyone's a disappointment. But what I see is the commitment is on the way, especially with the Taurus. Commitment is coming your way, but you're going to have to change from this upside down. You're going to be having to change your mindset, okay? Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, just be ready to take any opportunity, because any disappointment that's happened in the past due to your commitments, due to somebody hurting you, is now should be behind you, okay? And you should be focusing on the two, not the five, okay? I mean, sorry, two, not the three, so that you can attract new love. And I feel like new love is coming to those who are changing their mindset. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. Okay, and next to it, we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is telling me that those of you who've been wanting to have some equal exchange, equal give and take between you and the person that you want, it's happening. Okay, I feel like somebody's coming into your life. Okay, could be Taurus, could be Sagittarius, could be Gemini, but whatever. Somebody's coming into your life that's going to be a wish fulfillment. They're going to give you an equal give and take, because in the past, I'm getting that you were the one giving more to the situation than the other person, and you're just sick and tired of this, breadcrumbs, half-ass work. You just want somebody to be, giving to the situation as equally as you are. You want your wish fulfillment, and I do see wish fulfillment coming towards you guys. But I feel like you guys have gotten wiser because of these disappointments in the past, because this is you focused on your pentacles, focused on yourself, focused on your abundance, and these are all the immature people that you will attract. I'm not saying you're going to, attract only immature and, people who are not serious for commitment. You're going to attract all sorts of people. Let's be real. You're going to attract people who are non-serious, but you're also going to attract the one, like the soulmate, somebody who's meant for you, okay? But you're going to be smart enough to detect who, because this is you, the queen. And pages will come and approach you with nothing to offer you but passion, but love, but intimacy, but they're not going to have anything else of like stability or, you know, money or anything. They're just going to be all talk, okay? But I see that for you single cancers, you're not going to be paying attention to people who don't have to offer you something stronger, something that you're looking for. You're just going to ignore those who are immature, and you're going to focus on yourself until somebody who's on your level, someone who's a proper soulmate, comes and approaches you, okay? And I feel like it may have you questioning temporarily, like, I'm just waiting. I'm emotionally balanced now. Okay, I'm no longer disappointed. You're gonna go from the Five of Cups to the Temperance. You're gonna be like, okay, fine. Now I've got my things together. Now I'm calm and collected. Now I'm cool. Now I'm just waiting to be rewarded by the universe because I've done my part. Where is the person I'm supposed to be with? And in that moment, dun 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 dun, the wheel will turn in your favor and a soulmate's coming in. A real strong love connection is coming in. Could be with a Gemini, Sagittarius, or Taurus. But commitment's coming in, a soulmate's coming in very, very soon for you single cancers. So let's quickly get some love advice for my single cancers. Any love advice for my single cancers? Okay. We have trust. Okay. So trust that everything will be working in your favor. We have honeymoon. Okay, so you will be spending time with this new person, the lover's card that comes into your life. And new love, yeah, new love is on the way. New love is happening. So give your relationship a chance with this new person. Don't take it for granted. Let's quickly get some general advice for my cancers before I move into the reading for those dealing with somebody. So any general advice? Yeah, we have release and surrender. So don't hold back from anything. Release and surrender is kind of like saying allow the blessings to block through. Don't be so guarded with every single person. But at the same time, let go and let flow. Let the blessings come to you. Don't always search for it. We also have innocence. So well, if somebody who's coming towards you is kind of like pagey, you know, instead of being like a king or a queen, just understand that some people are just not on your level, and it's okay. Don't even villainize them. Don't have this persona where you're kind of like, oh no, like, you know, people have hurt me. Some people hurt you because they hurt themselves, and you just need to forgive and let go, and don't even give these people the time of the day. We also have go for it. So for those of you who've been wanting to do something and you're kind of hesitant, you want to start a project, you want to start, you know, anything that you've been thinking, I don't know if I should go for it. This card is reassuring you, whatever you have in your mind right now, go for it. Okay. We also have assertiveness. So for some of you cancers, you do get a bad rep for being overly emotional, for being kind of pushovers, for being so loving, yet so empathic and whatnot. This card is encouraging you guys to take more of a firm stance in your relationships and in your life in general, even at work, wherever your settings are. I feel like for some of you cancers, you've been allowing people to walk all over you, and that's not okay. And this card is here to reassure you that you should set boundaries. You should be assertive and firm, okay? Not saying you should be a bully, but you should be firm, okay? So that's what I'm getting for my single cancers. If you don't want to watch the rest of the reading, that's okay. I'm going to move on to those dealing with people or have a connection of some sort, okay? When I say dealing, it doesn't have to mean relationship. It could just be a connection. So what's going on for my cancers right now? Okay, remember, this may or may not resonate with everyone. What's going on with my cancers and their person? Okay. Okay, the Two of Cups wanting to come out, so I'm going to pull that one out. Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting, what's happening for some people in this situation is that somebody is wanting to come out of the cold with you. If you guys are in separation with somebody right now, they are wanting to come out of the cold with you, because we have, whoops, let me put that down. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Strength card. So I'm seeing Leo season, if you're dealing with a Leo, somebody wants to come out of the cold with you right now. Or for those of you who had like some sort of ending, I feel like that ending's now coming to an end, and now somebody, you know, whoever you're speaking to is now ready to talk to you. But I'm getting like it could be a Leo or an air sign or a fellow Cancer, whatever the sign is. There was a period of like holding back and separation. I feel like there was also an ending before, and now it's being restarted up. But I feel like some of you guys might be the one to initiate it, okay? Because we do have the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like, okay, I feel like an ending, you guys have been through so much crap with this person, and it left you feeling hurt. Some of you been betrayed. You just completely just, you know, you are done with the situation. But I feel like someone, if this is not your energy, your person's wanting to talk to you, willing to work things out and actually tell you the truth, okay? I feel like there needs to be some communication. This could be you or your person, regardless of gender. I feel like somebody wants to reconcile, somebody wants to talk things over about an ending, somebody wants to restart something with you because they feel this connection. We have the Two of Cups, okay? You both have like some sort of like, I don't know what, I don't want to give it a title because, you know, like everybody, you know, I don't like ascribing titles because I feel like these days everyone keeps saying, oh, my soulmate, my twin flame, loosely. So whatever the connection is, whatever you guys are feeling here, it's mutual. So that's why I feel like on both parties there's going to be some sort of like communication coming in through. Because I feel like this is you, this is your card, the chariot. You're now being successful, getting recognition, getting attention. A lot of people are starting to have a lot of admiration for you because you're moving on. You're moving on from this person because there was an ending, right? But somebody wants to come out of the cold with you because they feel some sort of connection with you, right? And they're willing to talk things out and be honest with you and no longer hold back and actually have the strength to approach you, because I feel like before they didn't have the strength to approach you, but now they're getting the strength to approach you. Or this could be vice versa. Apply it where it resonates. But yeah, you're now having the confidence in yourself to move forward. And I feel like your person's seeing that. That's why they're wanting to talk, because they don't really want to see you move on, of course, okay? But oh, there was a hidden card under here. I didn't even realize. Okay, there was some sort of argument and some sort of like immature back and forth, like one upping, kind of like, oh, you're not gonna speak, I'm not gonna speak, sort of thing. Okay, because I feel like for some of you, this person or you have been very guarded after this sort of argument. I feel like this argument may have led to being blocked. One of you've been blocking one another or being just on guard and defensive, which has caused more problems, more arguments, more situations, you know. And it's just left you feeling drained to the point that you have no option but to move on and heal. Okay, but somebody, you are now getting more opportunities, especially with this Six of Wands. A brand new opportunities coming towards you where there's going to be a lot more growth. We have the Empress. Okay, this is you now stepping into your power, and something better, more stable is coming towards you, whether it be in love and finance. So I feel like things are turning in your favor right now, and that's why your person wants to come back towards you. Okay, so let's figure out. Let's take a look at how they're feeling towards you right now. Okay. So how's this person feeling towards my Cancers? How's this person feeling towards my... Oh, one fell on the floor. Okay, let me see if that's... Yeah, that's definitely good. Okay. 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 Somebody definitely feels like the need to rush back, okay? Somebody has a lot of love for you, because we do have the Queen of Swords again with the Ace of Cups. So somebody wants to confess something in regards to a relationship with you or love with you. Somebody has a lot of emotion for you, a lot of love for you, and they're willing to express this now because they've been feeling left out in the cold, okay? As you're progressing with your life, you're doing you're you know, becoming this Empress. There's a lot of abundance and growth in your life. Someone's feeling very left out in the cold because they want to be able to build these things with you, but you kind of left them out in the cold because things have come to an ending. And that's why they're realizing your worth now, and they're having a lot of emotions, realizing you're the one right now, and they're wanting to communicate that to you, okay? Because like I'm seeing that this person doesn't know if they should come back completely or not, because I feel like with the Six of Wands, they see you like, well, they may think, it may not be the truth, but they think that you have a lot of attention, and it's bothering them, so they want to come back. They feel like you have options, okay? But I also see it like for those of you who don't have options and you're kind of not showing that you have options, I feel like your person was kind of juggling whether they want to come back, and they just decided that it's you who they want to choose, okay? They didn't really have the confidence to come through, but now they're coming through, okay? For those dealing in a third party situation, they were unsure of what to do, but now they know it's you, okay? But I feel like they're finally gathering the strength to want to offer some sort of stability in your life, okay? Because they feel very drawn to you. They feel as though that you are the right person for them, and they have a lot of love for you, and they feel like they can have success and happiness with you, okay? But they are kind of trying to gather the strength to offer some sort of like something stable. It was pride holding them back. We also have the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like somebody's trying to rush in because they have all this emotion and they don't really know how to express it, but they're going to express it very randomly. You guys are going to get a text and it's just going to feel so like abrupt, like where the hell did this come from, okay? Because somebody just realized that you're the one, okay? But why does it always take having to leave someone for people to realize that, you know? Let's find out what it is. Whoop, okay. Oops. What happened? Oh no. Oh no, what happened? What happened? Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, so what are they thinking in regards to my Cancers? So let's find out what they're thinking about. What are they thinking about in regards to my Cancers? Okay, we have the Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Two of Wands, Five of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Death, Four of Swords, Page of Wands, the Lover's card. Okay. Is there any clarifications needed? I don't think so. So what's going through your person's mind right now is we have the Five of Cups and the King of Swords. I feel like now they're starting to realize that they were very aloof, very detached in the duration of when they were talking to you, and now they're regretting that they didn't really express much. They're also regretting the fact that they relied solely based on logic, mind, rather than thinking with their heart, emotions, intuition. They're realizing it's coming to bite them back in the butt because they realize that with love there is no ration, and they were trying to rationalize everything. That's why they came across as very cold, very, very demeanor, like, oh, I don't care, I don't want this. They were too much in their head and they weren't ready to like let flow, let the love and emotions just go with it. So now they're very disappointed and they have a lot of regret, but it's self-inflicted because they caused it. We have the Five of Cups. I mean, that's crying over spoilt milk, okay? But we also have the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So they really want to put work into the situation now. I'm not getting third party with this, at least not right now, okay? I feel like they want to put work into the situation. I feel like their focus was work, but now they want to work on this because they're trying to build a legacy. And this person could be dealing with an earth sign. This person really, they're not the type that just wants to commit and then live an average life. They want to be able to build abundant life where you have a good love life, but you also have a rich inheritance, family, legacy, etc. Okay. For those of you who aren't in communication, I feel like they want to put this to an end. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but I feel like they're regretting the fact that they weren't really the best with communication. They were very immature in the past, and now they want to put this to an end and transform so that they can be able to express more. But in the past, like they're kind of thinking back on, why didn't I say this? Things were left so like the things that were left unsaid, and now they're willing to change their ways because they realize they had a problem expressing their emotions. Okay, but they were stalking you. They did more stalking than talking, and now they're realizing they need to change that if they want something stable with you. Okay, again, Four of Swords. They're contemplating, thinking, resting with the Two of Wands. I don't think this is a decision between two people. This is more so thinking about, how do I make all of this happen? How do I work on things? Because I'm pretty sure that my Cancer has walked out of my life, so I don't really know where to go from now. Like, I don't know what to do from now. Okay, so they're thinking about it. They're like, which way should I go about this? Will this person accept me? Will they not? How can I make the situation work? Okay. We also have the Lover's card and the Page of Wands. So they want to communicate to you because they're now seeing you as their soulmate, okay? They want to be able to be expressive, but in a more passionate sort of way, because they're now realizing, oh crap, that's my soulmate. Why didn't I see this before? Okay? So that's what's going through their mind right now. Hope it's not rushed. I'm just trying to hurry up. Okay, let's find out what actions they want to take towards my Cancers. So what actions do they want to take towards my Cancers? Okay. So this is a nice action to take. Okay. But I'm going to need to clarify two things. Can you clarify? Eight of Cups. I think it's fear that's holding them back. Like internal fear. Can you clarify? Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they feel really like, if they were defensive. Wait, let me clarify that even further. Can you clarify some of the ones, please? Okay. Yeah, like, I feel like if they were defensive in the past, they want to change that because they know that they were immature and they kind of let their guard up and let their guard do all the talking. Now they're regretting that, but they still feel like they have the fight in them to want to make things work, but it's also a bit of fear because the actions they want to take, we have the King of Wands. This is somebody who planned to take action, they try to take action, they know they have enough confidence to take action, but next to it, ironically, two conflicting cards. Not the Nine of Wands, that's somebody who's very cautious, very scared, very victim-like, kind of scared to take action. So they want to take action and they're planning on it, but they're kind of scared to, if that makes sense. They want to take action towards you and build this legacy, have happiness and abundance with you, but fear is holding them back. So they want to have the confidence to take action. That's what I'm getting. With the Page of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, I feel like they're stalking your page. They're stalking your page in admiration, but they're thinking, how do I offer something? Even if it's small, because I feel like this person doesn't have much to offer, but they know they want to offer stability, but they don't really have a lot to offer at this current time because they have work commitments, they have responsibilities. And I feel like a connection of like romance or anything like that would be a lot, but they don't want to lose you at the same time. So they're kind of like, if only this person would just wait for me. But this person, they see you as like walking away from them, moving on. So they want to grab the opportunity while they can, even if it is the wrong time for them. So they have little to offer, but they want to offer all they have. But they're trying to think and reflect, how the hell am I going to do this when there's not much to offer? But they want to offer something, okay? But they want to do it slow but surely. They want to take a pause to think about how before they offer something stable but small, okay? We have the Ten of Cups here. So they want to be able to create a happy family, happy love life, contentment with you. But the problem is we do have the Eight of Cups. They want to go from the Eight of Cups to the Ten of Cups with you, okay? But the problem is we have the Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands clarifying the Eight of Cups. So they may ghost you even though they want to have happiness with you, because I feel like they're very nervous in their head. They may come across as flaky and wishy-washy, but that's not always because people have bad intentions. It's because some people get nervous. Again, with the Nine of Wands over there, this person's really nervous, but they want to go from an 8 to a 10 with you, but they're just really scared about it. So they do have good intentions. We do have the Ten of Swords and the Judgment. So they want a second chance, but they kind of feel like they can't have one because we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So it's kind of like somebody who wants to take action, but they're scared to. They feel too defeated. Somebody who now doesn't really have the fight in them to have a second chance with you, because they feel like the decision between you guys has been finalized. They want to work on this, but they don't know if they have the strength to, the bravery, the confidence, or they don't even know if you will receive them well. We also have the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So this person wants a fresh new start. They're feeling inspired to start something new with you, and they want to communicate, okay? So let's look at the actions they will actually take, because these were the actions they want to take, but let's look at the actions they will take, because they may just ghost, because they may want to ghost because that's what their fear is telling them to. So what actions will they take to Cancers, okay? Okay, we have Queen of Cups, Six of Wands, Five of Swords, Two of Cups, High Priestess, Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Death card, and the Hermit, okay? And the Two of Pentacles, okay? Can we clarify, can we clarify Death, please? Can we clarify Death, please? Can we clarify Death, please? Can we clarify Death? Okay, whoops. Sorry, can we clarify even further, please? Okay. Okay, that's good. Can we clarify Page of Swords, please? Okay. All right, so what I'm getting is this person, the actions they're going to take towards you is they're going to be coming in with a lot of love, but I feel like they're going to withhold that. So I feel like you guys are going to intuitively connect more so in the 5D rather than the 3D. So it's going to be a lot of love energy. This is you, Queen of Cups, but they're going to just like follow their intuition, but I feel like they're going to keep all their love for you a secret. So they may not act on anything so soon, but they're going to be, you know, exploring their emotions for you in secret, okay? They're going to withhold certain information, which is good. Like, it's good information. It's not any third party. It's just they're going to be withholding how they feel about you for a while until they find out what else to do next. With the Six of Wands, I feel like they're going to try and get success with you. They're going to try and approach you. But remember, this person doesn't really have the best of confidence at the moment because they feel like you're going to reject them and they feel like it's the wrong time. But they're going to try their best to approach you, but then it won't really turn out well. I feel like they will chicken out because they won't be the best of a communicator. I feel like they don't do it on purpose. This person just is really crappy at communication, so they will hold back. Again, reaffirming the High Priestess, somebody who holds a lot of secrets. So they feel a lot of emotion for you, but they're going to hold back on it and they're not going to tell you, which again will lead into you guys questioning whether they're genuine or not. And you're going to feel disappointed, but it's because they don't really have the confidence. They have the confidence to approach you, but then they freeze up, okay? because this person doesn't know whether they should pursue a relationship or not because of the wrong timing. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So I feel like they're going to try everything they can to win you with words because they don't have anything stable to offer you. That's why they keep holding back, because they know it's not the right time, but they're also scared to lose you. So they're going to try their best to win in the situation, to have some sort of commitment and some legacy, or they're going to try and build up their finances so that by the time they do approach you, it's the perfect time, okay? But I do feel like they're going to transform this connection that they have towards you, because we do have the Death card and it's not an ending, because when I clarified the Death card, the Ace of Wands and the Chariot came. So they're going to transform this connection and actually take action and move forward towards you. So they're going to have a passionate new start with you, that, you know, a lot of love, a lot of hugs, kisses, intimacy, but they're going to transform this connection into something good. But then they may ghost, okay? And it's not for the reason that you think. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Hermit, because I feel like they're kind of weighing up what to do next, because they feel like they know it's the wrong timing and they don't know. I feel like this is between, okay, now what we have with the Two of Pentacles is about they're going to be indecisive as to whether they should stay on their own and seek some wisdom before approaching you, or if they should just come out and tell you the truth of why they've been acting the way they've been acting, okay? Which I think is just because of a lack of finance, because we do have the Five of Pentacles under it. So I think that a lot of finance is getting in the way, and they don't know if they should stay single or just tell you the truth or just ghost you. So they may hold back, may come across as indecisive, 1 minute this, 1 minute that. They won't really express much, but they will feel a lot of love. So let's find out, how are they viewing my Cancers? How are they viewing my Cancers? Two of Wands, Page of Wands, the Lovers, King of Swords, Hermit, 10 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Four of Swords. So they see you as just resting, taking your time, waiting, you know, just in your zone. You're kind of just like, I'm not really rushing anything. I'm just doing me, living my life. They see you as the Hermit and the Two of Wands. So they see you as somebody who you've already moved on. You're being on your own, but you're trying to decide what to do next with your life, because you're not really focused on this connection as much anymore. And they see it as not bothering you. They just see you as being on your own and just trying to see what to do from then, seek wisdom on what to do with your life, okay? They're also seeing you as somebody who's been hurt, okay? You've been hurt, and as a result, there's been like an end of your naivety about love, your naivety about the connection, about this person. They feel like you see them for what they are now, so you're no longer in this whole like childlike energy where like, oh, love is love, passion, you know, happiness. They feel like you've put an ending to how you used to be. You're no longer a page. You've grown now, okay? They're seeing you as somebody who's kind of like turning your back on this connection. You see how you're more focused on your abundance, you're independent. They know that they see you as their soulmate, but they also see you as just single and focusing on yourself, independent, strong woman or man. You're not really focused on the love, even though you are a soulmate to them. They see you that way. They just see you as just being independent and focusing on yourself, no longer wanting to have anything special with this person. They see you as very cold and detached as well. You know, you're more inspired to do things logically now, even though that's not really in you for Cancer. Cancers are usually intuitive, loving, caring, and I think some people take advantage of that. When it comes to you Cancers, they take advantage of your love and your kindness, and now they're seeing you very cold and detached because you've been inspired by that, because of heartbreak, because of betrayal, because of hurt, okay? That's how your person sees you. So let's give you a 10 card spread. So can I have a 10 card spread for my Cancers? Okay. 10 card spread for my Cancers. Okay. 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 All right, so at the current moment, I think this is just you focusing on yourself, remaining single, kind of like, you know, putting yourself first and wondering what to do next with your life, because you invested so much into this connection, and now you're just thinking, you know what, I'm just going to do me. I just need to figure out what I need to do in my life now. I need to put myself first, okay? That's what's happening at this current moment. The barrier to this connection between you and your person is that now you're nurturing yourself, so you're no longer nurturing this connection. I feel like one person's willing to nurture the connection, but the other person is now kind of turning their back and focusing on their money, focusing on their finance, focusing on their coins. So that's that. But now the other person wants to nurture this connection, but it's just way too late, you know? I feel like in the past, this was you. In the past, there was like a lot of romantic emotions. You were willing to make offers, you were willing to put the work in. There was a lot of love. There was just a lot of, you putting the effort. This is you, the cups, the water, the sign, there were a lot of romantic feelings. And maybe this person in the past, apply where it resonates, was willing to give you lots of things, lots of love, lots of offer, but then that just died down. But what you subconsciously need to do is that you need to stay in this emperor energy where you're more focused on taking action for things that serve you. Anything that's going to benefit you, you need to take the action and focus on you and remain in this boss energy where you're not really focused on the other person anymore. It's good to remain stubborn in this context. So just be the emperor, okay? Regardless of gender, okay? I feel like some of you may want a reconciliation, but others of you, this reconciliation may be happening for you in the next few weeks, months, or a year, etc. This may be happening for you very soon, but for others of you, may just be like what you want. But I also feel that some of you may want communication. You may want communication from this other person, or your person may want to communicate towards you. But like I do see communication happening in the next few weeks, months, year, whatever. Communication is coming in, and that's what some of you guys want. And if that's not what you want, then that's what your person wants. Apply where it resonates. But the strength here is you guys are actually moving into calmer waters. You're no longer bothered about the situation. You're just focusing on yourself. You're moving on from what hurt you, and you're taking the lessons well, and you're trying your best to just get happiness and stability in your life. You're moving on, okay? But this is also a weakness to the other person because they don't want to move on and they see you moving on, okay? But you're seeing each other as someone who's kind of like has a lot of internal conflict. I feel like you're seeing them in that way because they're the ones who are like, their stomachs in like knots right now because they don't know what your next move is. They don't know if there's even a chance. But then this could be how they're seeing you as someone who, like, even if they try to approach you, you may start a fight with them. You may not want to hear anything. You may just be in the mood to be like, listen, I don't want this, etc. Okay. But I feel like the lesson here is I feel like you need to like think of yourself. Sometimes it is okay to be, guarded, selfish, in the good context, in the good balance, because I feel like you've given so much in the past. So now it's time for you to be the one to take care of yourself, protect your heart, receive instead of being the one to always give, okay? But I do see in the outcome, I feel like you're going to detach from this person. You're going to be focusing on yourself, seeking wisdom, trying to understand what this connection was trying to teach you, okay? You're going to emotionally disengage and probably reject their offer. I feel like some of them are going to ask you for something, you're going to reject them, stay alone, okay? So from Aries to Pisces, let's see what actions they want to / will take. So if you're dealing with an Aries, what action do they want to / will take towards my Cancers? Okay, they want to nurture this connection once. Okay, well, no, 1 second. They want to nurture your connection once they get stability in their life. If you're dealing with a Taurus, what actions do they want to / will take? Yeah, they want to pursue this relationship with you. Okay, they want to work on this. They're going to try their best to manifest growth with you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, what actions do they want to / will take? Okay, they want to transform this connection and actually go for it. If you're single right now, they want a relationship. If you're a relationship right now, they want to end it. So it depends. Okay, bye. Okay, so if you're dealing with a fellow Cancer, what actions do they want to / will take? Oh, that's way too many cards. That's way too many cards. We're dealing with a fellow Cancer. What actions do they want to / will take? Sorry, this wind keeps blowing the door open. Okay. I feel like they're going to try and use emotional manipulation to try and win you back, but not for evil purposes. They have a lot of emotion, but they don't really know how to express it. They're very immature. So they may start an argument with you or may win you over with words. And you may think they're being, narcissistic or playing mind games, but really it's out of love. If you're dealing with a fellow Leo, and not a fellow Leo, if you're dealing with a Leo, what actions do they want to take slash will take? They're going to be coming towards you because they believe that they can have success with you, but it's going to be very slow paced. If you're dealing with a Virgo, what actions do they want to slash will take towards my Cancers? Yeah, this is your soulmate. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they want growth with you. They're going to take action towards you, the Empress and the Emperor. If you're dealing with a Libra, what actions do they want to slash will take? Yeah, I don't know what that means. They may be holding back and waiting for the right moment to approach you because they feel like right now is not the right moment. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, what actions do they want to slash will take? I feel like some of them may be indecisive, so they may rush back towards you and take a new journey with you, but then this may freak them out and stress them, and then they might turn their back on you. So it's going to be very indecisive energy. Under it, we have the Knight of Wands. So inconsistency, but they'll come towards you, but inconsistency. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, what actions will they take? I feel like, okay, they're going to be telling you the truth about something, but there's still going to be a disappointment because some of them may still have options, so this may disappoint you, but they're going to be honest about it. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, what actions will they take slash want to take? Wait, needs to be more shuffled. Okay, that's a better shuffle. Yeah, they're gonna try and offer you something big, or something. It's gonna be a big change up. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aquarius, what actions do they want to slash will take? Okay, shuffle because I'm a bit confused. Aquarius, what actions will they take? Is this Capricorn or Aquarius? I don't really know. Yeah, they're going to have a fresh new start with you. They're gonna get rid of all the burdens and problems that have happened in the past and start something new with you. If you're dealing with, was that Capricorn? No, I think that was Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Pisces, what actions do they want to take slash will take? No, I need to shuffle more. What actions do they want to take? Okay. Yeah, they're going to communicate with you. They're going to be choosing you. Okay, going to finally take action with you and you're going to have success together. Okay, so let's get some general advice and then some love advice and let's call it a day. So any general advice you have for my Cancers? I'm so sorry it was so short. It was because... It was because it's because my son's having a tantrum and nobody's paying attention towards him. My sister's meant to help out, but I guess she's gone now. Yeah. So for those of you who've been working really hard, this is a time to calm down, calm and collected. Give yourself a break. It's gonna be okay. It's time for you to take back take back the stress and be in this more playful energy. Okay. A new partner's coming into your life. So I feel like this is also romantic and life and business related. So someone's coming into your life who's going to be guiding you and they're going to be able to provide a lot of clarity to you. They're going to be someone who you feel familiar with. And this person you're going to end up marrying in the future. So I feel like wedding. For some of you, you may even be getting married or you may know someone getting married. But either way, something's going to be happening. And also we have life purpose. So really focus on your life purpose. I feel like, don't worry about this love interest. They will come when they come, but your life purpose is what's going to be yielding you. This person may encourage you to follow your life purpose. And they are part of your life purpose, okay? So let's get some love advice for my Cancers. Any love advice you have for my Cancers before I call it a day? Because I'm getting calls that I'm having to ignore. Yeah, so when this new person comes or whoever you want to be dealing with, you gotta let go of that control issue, honey, okay? Don't be so guarded. Don't be so, oh, it has to be like this, it has to be like that. Just let go and let flow and just let the universe teach you and take you through this experience, okay? Not everybody's there to hurt you, okay? You're going to meet someone new because we do have getting to know each other. So someone new is coming to your life and you're going to get to know them. So be open to it, okay? This person's going to be open and honest because we have heart-to-heart conversations. So truly let them know where you stand and they won't hurt you, okay? set boundaries for yourself, talk to them, make sure you guys bond over it, get to know each other, and flirt. Okay, so calm down. All right, don't take life too seriously. Love is love. Okay, I hope that resonated with you guys. I'm so sorry, it felt like it was rushed and I'm rapping, but my son's having a panic attack and nobody's helping. I hate my family. Kidding. All right, I hope that resonated. Bye.